Hello and welcome back to my channel IQD to USD. The anticipated revaluation of the Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong. A monumental financial shift. The global economic landscape is abuzz with speculation and anticipation, as reports indicate the revaluation, RV, of the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and the Vietnamese Dong, VND, is closer than ever. With months of economic reforms, strategic partnerships, and groundwork laid by Iraq and Vietnam, both nations appear poised to unveil significant changes to their currency valuations. If these developments materialize, they could mark a historic moment for both countries and the global financial market. Iraq's journey toward currency revaluation. Iraq has undergone a series of transformative economic measures over the years. Following years of economic instability and challenges, the Iraqi government has worked tirelessly to stabilize its economy and prepare for revaluation. Below are the major milestones achieved by Iraq in this journey. 1. Strengthening currency stability. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has taken crucial steps to stabilize the Iraqi dinar. One of the primary strategies involved narrowing the gap between the official exchange rate and the parallel market rate, a key prerequisite for revaluation. The CBI conducted consistent currency auctions to ensure sufficient liquidity and supply in the market, creating the necessary conditions for a stable and predictable exchange rate. 2. Enacting legislative reforms. The Iraqi parliament has enacted a series of legislative reforms aimed at fostering a more favorable investment climate. These reforms focus on reducing trade barriers, streamlining business regulations, and encouraging foreign direct investment (FDI). By creating a robust economic framework, Iraq has positioned itself as an emerging economic force with the potential for sustained growth. Third, international partnerships and support collaboration with international organizations such as the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the World Bank has been instrumental in Iraq's progress. These partnerships have provided Iraq with financial tools, technical expertise, and support to address systemic challenges. Additionally, international collaboration has strengthened Iraq's efforts to modernize its infrastructure, address corruption, and integrate into the global economy. Vietnam's path to economic strength and currency potential. While much of the focus has been on Iraq, Vietnam's economic rise has been equally impressive. Over the past few years, the Vietnamese Dong has gained attention for its increasing strength and potential revaluation. Vietnam has built a reputation as a thriving export-driven economy, underpinned by several key factors. 1. Export success and trade agreements. Vietnam's export economy has been a cornerstone of its growth. Trade agreements with major markets such as the United States, the European Union, and ASEAN countries have significantly boosted Vietnam's foreign exchange reserves. The country's ability to leverage its comparative advantages in manufacturing and agricultural exports has positioned it as a rising player in the global economy. Second, technological and industrial growth. Major investments from multinational corporations, including Samsung and Apple, have established Vietnam as a hub for technology and manufacturing. These developments have accelerated the modernization of Vietnam's economy and contributed to an overall improvement in financial stability. 3. Financial and monetary stability. The State Bank of Vietnam, SBV, has implemented measures to control inflation and stabilize the country's financial system. These measures have ensured that Vietnam is well prepared to navigate the challenges of a currency revaluation while maintaining economic growth. What the revaluation could mean. If the anticipated revaluation occurs, it could have significant ramifications for the global financial market, international investors, and the economies of Iraq and Vietnam. Here's a closer look at what to expect. 1. Enhanced exchange rate speculation suggests the Iraqi dinar could open with a new exchange rate ranging between $3.22 and $4.10 per USD, a return to its historical value prior to years of devaluation. Similarly, the Vietnamese Dong could see a dramatic revaluation, with its value potentially increasing to approximately 47 cents to 56 cents per USD. For both currencies, These changes would represent a substantial increase in their purchasing power. 2. Investor and market attention. The revaluation is expected to attract significant attention from investors and foreign exchange forex traders. With improved exchange rates, both currencies are likely to see increased liquidity as global demand rises. This influx of foreign investment could further stabilize the economies of Iraq and Vietnam while contributing to their growth. 3. Global interest in emerging markets. The revaluation of the IQD and VND aligns with broader global trends favoring investment in emerging markets. As Iraq and Vietnam continue to showcase economic progress, they are likely to become increasingly attractive destinations for foreign capital. This shift could spur additional economic activity and create opportunities for international businesses and investors. Why the timing is right. The timing of this potential revaluation is not coincidental. Several key factors have converged to create an environment conducive to such a monumental shift. 1. Economic progress and resilience. Both Iraq and Vietnam have demonstrated resilience in overcoming economic challenges. Iraq's efforts to stabilize its currency, tackle corruption, and implement critical reforms have laid the foundation for long-term growth. Meanwhile, Vietnam's robust export economy and strategic industrial investments have solidified its position as a rising economic power. 2. Global market trends. Growing interest in emerging markets has created an ideal backdrop for the revaluation. Investors are increasingly seeking opportunities in countries with high growth potential, and Iraq and Vietnam fit this profile perfectly. 3. Technological and financial integration. Both nations have embraced technological advancements in banking and financial systems, ensuring their readiness for a seamless integration into the global financial ecosystem. Digital banking infrastructure, in particular, has played a critical role in facilitating cross-border transactions and supporting economic modernization. Preparing for the revaluation. For individuals holding Iraqi dinars or Vietnamese dong, the revaluation represents a unique financial opportunity. However, proper preparation is essential to maximize potential gains and mitigate risks. Here are some steps to take. 1. Verify currency authenticity. Ensure that your currency holdings are genuine and have been purchased from reputable sources. Counterfeit notes could create unnecessary complications during the exchange process. 2. Stay informed. Monitor official announcements from the Central Bank of Iraq, the State Bank of Vietnam, the World Bank, and other credible institutions. Staying up to date on developments will help you make informed decisions. 3. Seek professional guidance. Consult financial advisors and tax professionals to understand the implications of the revaluation. This step is critical for planning the best strategies for currency exchange and managing potential tax liabilities. 4. Develop a clear plan. Decide whether you will exchange your currency immediately after the revaluation or hold on to it for potential future gains. Consider your financial goals, risk tolerance, and market conditions when making this decision. Potential impact on the global economy. The revaluation of the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong could have far-reaching consequences beyond the borders of Iraq and Vietnam. The global financial market is likely to experience shifts as investors adjust their portfolios in response to the new currency valuations. Additionally, the increased prominence of Iraq and Vietnam in international trade could influence geopolitical and economic dynamics. Community reactions and investor sentiment. The anticipation surrounding the revaluation has sparked widespread excitement among investors, financial analysts, and the broader community. Social media platforms are filled with discussions about the potential economic impact, with many expressing optimism about the transformative effects this shift could bring. For long-term holders of Iraqi dinars and Vietnamese dong, the revaluation represents the culmination of years of patience and speculation. Many believe that this event could serve as a turning point for Iraq and Vietnam, ushering in a new era of prosperity and global integration. Conclusion. The potential revaluation of the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong is a highly anticipated event with the power to reshape the economic fortunes of Iraq and Vietnam. After years of preparation, strategic reforms, and international collaboration, both nations are on the verge of a transformative shift. If the reports hold true, tomorrow's announcement could mark a historic moment in global finance. The enhanced exchange rates, increased investor interest, and broader implications for emerging markets make this event one of the most significant financial developments in recent memory. Whether you are an investor, an economist, or simply an observer, this revaluation serves as a testament to the potential of strategic economic reform and the resilience of nations poised for growth. Stay informed, prepare wisely, and watch closely as Iraq and Vietnam step into the spotlight on the global financial stage.